Hello everybody, welcome back to Boss Rush at PAX. I am Corey Derry, alongside me is Stephanie Klimov. We're here talking to cool creators and developers. Today we have
one of our favorites.
Yes, one of the coolest people in the creative space.
Not Roger.
Not Roger.
He's okay.
Roger.
Yeah, he's okay.
Yeah,
Roger, you're last.
Yeah.
But we're really here for...
Yeah, we're really here for Baron Jones and John Campbell.
Hi.
Of LV1 Gaming. Welcome, Baron.
Thank you so much
welcome.
Thank you so much for having us, man.
You enjoying PAX?
Dude, I'm having probably entirely too much fun.
Yeah.
But I'm having fun on the work side and fun on just the entertainment side and actually being able to get hands-on with a lot of games. So
yeah. John, you having fun?
Yeah. This is my first PAX, so I'm kind of just taking all this stuff in for the first time.
First PAX, like any PAX.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's been a new experience, but a fun experience.
First one's always memorable.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's true in all facts of life, folks.
But also overwhelming. I remember my first PAX as media, and I just had that overwhelming, really excited feeling, and it just kind of went by in a whirlwind.
Interesting, because all I sense is dread.
No, look.
Well, then you should check out Dread XP.
Wow, good one. Good.
Yeah.
And this is a triple shot espresso, by the way.
Yeah,
I just started drinking this.
This is my second Red Bull, and it's what, 8:45 in the morning.
I am shame on myself for only getting the 8 ounce.
Yeah.
I totally should have gotten the 20 ounce, but it was a mixed berry latte.
Nice. So this is your first time officially on our stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Which is crazy because we met at East and like we were doing all this stuff at East and I was trying to like figure it all out and didn't line up, but I've been wanting to work with you for I don't know, since we met. So who are you? What is LV1? What's all the cool stuff you guys do? All
right. So LV1 Gaming is a gaming news site that focuses on news, reviews, and everything in between. That's the elevator pitch.
I like it.
And honestly, I am the communications director and co-owner of LV1 Gaming. Started off as a random guy on Twitter, creating content, doing trailer reaction videos, live streaming Mountain Blade Warband. And for some reason I thought I could write. And I messaged David, much love to David for creating Level 1. And he honestly gave me an opportunity. And that's honestly the core purpose of Level 1 Gaming is opportunities. Because in this industry, as you guys know, it's like sales. We hear way more no's than yeses.
Yeah.
Even for it feels so arbitrary. So knowing that there is a place that anybody who wants to get a voice out there has a Level 1 to start at. So that's the core purpose is opportunity.
That's cool. John, how did you get started in all this? How did he rope you into this?
Well, that's exactly what happened. He did all the hard work getting in.
Nice.
And I was just friends with him.
He's definitely a nepo.
So,
sounds like that one over there. Hey, Ed.
Hey, Ed.
I'm just messing with you, Ed. I love you.
Hey.
Yeah, so you just...
Yeah, well, I did actually have to apply. Okay, this is not nepotism, but...
You did have to send in a sample.
Yeah, sample articles. So David did approve me as well, so thank you, David. I appreciate that. But yeah, he told me, because like, you know, we weren't here at the start.
Yeah.
We were little latecomers, but he was like, oh yeah, I found this very interesting website called LV1 Gaming, you know, and they're writers, you know, you're a very creative person. Why don't you try writing? Worst decision I ever made. Now I'm here.
Look at where you are now.
Now you're stuck, right?
Yeah.
Now
he's
I'm committed.
This is what happens when you start something. You find people who are better at everything, literally everything, and you make it look good.
Hey, I only started off as a listener to Nintendo Power Block, and I don't know, now I'm here.
Yeah.
Look, okay, let me tell you guys this. I didn't know anything about the space. Like, I played games. I'm a consumer at heart. That's what I am. I buy things and I enjoy them. So that's all it was to me. So then to step into it and actually interact with folks, and it's the funniest thing because I had shout out to David. He was like, do you know who you were just talking to? No idea. They were cool though. And he was like, that's the CEO of blah 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 blah. And I'm like, oh, great guy.
Yeah.
I wonder why he kept buying drinks. But you know, and so it's honestly made it a novel experience across the board because I'm like, dude, do you know who you're talking to?
Yeah.
No.
I've had a lot of those feelings
Yeah.
too, you know. And like the big one at East, for example, was like I'm a big fan of the Iron Lords podcast.
Oh, okay,
yeah. And
Shout
they
out
were
to
there.
David now.
They were there, and like I've been listening to COG for years, and so I introduced myself, and now we like talk at least once a week about Destiny or something going on with Xbox, and it's like we became friends, even though like, you know, I kind of held them at this high esteem, and now he treats us as equals, and like I think that's what this is all about. Is like we're all just at different points on the timeline.
Yes.
And like when, you know, we were talking yesterday, like we want to make sure like when one of us gets there, we're gonna, you
all
know,
together.
rising tide raises all ships.
Shout out to Luke. That's the first person I heard use
But
that one.
in this case, for timeline, this one does not split.
Yeah. Man.
Dang.
Nintendo.
Oh.
Jeez. Yeah, the death of the hero. What happened?
Oh yeah, that was real. He ain't here no more.
Oh, anyway.
Fake hero.
I got a question.
Yes.
I always want to know the Phoenix. Right?
Yeah.
What made you kind of pick that as the logo?
So, we were new to the organization, but the backstory behind the Phoenix, and David, I'm sorry if I butcher this, is they all came from different organizations. From TIC, I forgot what the acronym stands for, but they all had been in media for a while. David, Floor Hugger, and Dallas, and a couple other people. They were all already in the space, and then that site kind of dissolved, and that's actually where they met, like the Iron Lords and everything. It was a bunch of people all in one, under one hub back in the day, and they decided to start over and rise up like a phoenix, and everybody starts at level 1.
Yeah.
I like that. The Phoenix is one of my favorite like mythical creatures.
Yeah.
I won't bore you guys with my love for phoenixes. I have a
Hey,
tattoo of one.
let's go.
So anyway,
That sounds very similar to Ed and I. Like we were working with a group of people, and I wouldn't say we were like at the top, but we were like, I mean, we were hosting stuff, and you know, our friends were kind of like, you know, up here, and when that dissolved, there was kind of like an internal struggle of sorts, and like it kind of fell apart. And Ed's the one that actually like said, hey, we can still do this. Like, you don't have to be upset about what happened. We can move forward. We can start something new. And like Ed's the reason why we're here still today. So I always have to like make sure people know that's why we're here. It's because of him, and because like, you know, people look at me because I host the podcast, or you know, the main podcast or whatever, but like he's the heart and soul of this thing, and he's the one that pushes us forward. And he, you know, him and our friend Jesse, who is not currently working with us right now, we founded Boss Rush with the mantra like, be better, help everybody else, be better to other creators, no matter how big or small, you know. And like that's the point of this kind of panel, is like, let's find people. I don't care if they're bigger or smaller. I don't care if you have 5 followers or 50,000.
Yeah.
If you want to talk about games for 10 minutes, let's do it. So, speaking of games, see anything cool? Have you played anything cool?
I got really stuck with Phantom Brave, and because I'm a big NIS fan, but I've never played the Phantom Brave game. Funny enough, I think I own it. Yeah, I definitely bought it.
I think Phantom Brave was on like a PS Plus or Xbox Games with Gold at some point, because I own it too, and I'm like, I don't ever remember buying this game.
Oh, I got it in a collection that came, one of those NIS volume editions. Yeah, so definitely not gonna open it because of course it's a gold Nintendo Switch cartridge.
Right.
You know, those are bill of sale. No, but Phantom Brave, because it just felt like a new, a novel take for me on tactical turn-based RPGs. But then, of course, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. That was the best game. Shout out to Toby. I am much love to that guy because he was the first PR person to ever take me serious, and it was before I even was part of Level 1. Like I was off on my own doing RPG
So
Gamer.
he was there at the booth?
Yeah, Toby's there. Yeah.
I have an appointment with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2
you're
today,
gonna-
and that's what I'm really looking forward to.
You're
it, so.
going. Did you enjoy the first one?
Yeah, I did.
Then
I did.
you're gonna love this. They fixed the lock picking. It's only one thing, but yes, Kingdom Come Deliverance. I swear they're not paying me. I wish they were. I'll definitely shill for it because it's a game I've been looking forward to. So yes,
It sounds like this game's gonna be
Warhorse
huge.
Studios.
Yes.
I would definitely like a paycheck, but no, it is going to be huge. The city alone felt like 3 cities, just and that was they zoomed out on the map, very very small portion of it. That and then Undisputed. I'm not sponsored by PlayOn, but they're bringing back boxing. Like what else do you want? And of course, I got beat up by the director lead, the head dev. Of course, I got destroyed by the CEO of the company who's making it. Yeah. But I thought I could win. I picked Roy Jones and everything. It was he definitely went down twice. Sorry, Roy. But no, those are the 2 games for me.
Cool.
Awesome.
Or 3.
Cool. John, what about you?
For me, it's pretty clear. Is it Tears or Tales of Metal?
Ooh, Tears of Metal.
Tears of Metal.
Ooh, what's
oh
that?
my goodness! It's like
PAX Rising.
Oh,
Yeah.
You need to
I
go.
need to hit the PAX
You
Rising.
need to go.
So like think of it as it was a 4-person game where you are in control of a hero. You are, I guess there's going to be, kind of think of it as like the old Castle Crashers, the different zones map,
okay.
where each map is going to be like a battlefield, and you can be like the big knight hero or the big
Dynasty Warriors. Think Dynasty
Warriors as well.
Warriors. But think old school Dynasty Warriors where you're
like
not
PS2.
a god. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's, and it the art style looks incredible. It's kind of like this hand-drawn-esque. That's like the vibe it gave me. And we spoke to the dev that was there.
Mm-hmm.
Was it
Oh, Raphael.
Raphael?
Yeah. Wow, I
And-
remembered that.
Thank goodness you're here. Yeah, Raphael. He was telling us about all this stuff he has planned. Like you get to tier up your soldiers after a while. You get to create these combos after every level.
Yes, it is
And,
combos. It's not just one button. There are
good,
combos.
okay.
Cool.
And then it has like the Street Fighter like training room thing where it's like once you start the combo, it'll start branching and showing you what else you can do. I don't know if we noticed that, but that was super cool. Like
That's cool to know. Definitely have to try it out because
yeah.
I'm a notorious button masher, but the problem I have is if the game is just button mashing for me, I'll get bored of it eventually. So I'm gonna have to check it out for sure.
Yeah, it's that was a great game. And then of course Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I'm a nerd for it as well.
so much fun.
I feel like I gotta check this game out.
You
'cause-
do.
Quick question: for those that have not played the first game, do you think they would enjoy?
Yes. So we actually, we actually talked to Toby, and the head community communications. He's like the head of marketing, everything. Toby does everything, but he was saying that they're gonna have a paced like retelling of what's going on. He was like, they wanted to make sure it was an experience where people didn't feel absolutely necessary. But I still very much recommend people go play it.
Oh, for sure.
Yes.
Like, please, it's just worth walking around the world and really getting into it.
Cool.
Right.
Like minding your business, and then you're like run into a bunch of humans, and they're there to like take your head, and yeah.
Cool. Well, that's gonna do it for this segment. Baron, John, thanks for joining us. LV1 Gaming, check them out, follow them. All the links will be in the description, show notes, all the stuff, the YouTubey stuff. So
Yeah,
They're cool people.
yeah, they're good people.
Maybe.
Check them out, and we'll have to get you on either our podcast or a spotlight or something
Yeah.
big.
Oh, dude.
Just a chat game.
Yeah.
No, we gotta. We have to do it so you guys can hear my rant about a certain company's marketing strategy.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, that needs to be a topic.
Yes. Yep.
All right.
We'll see you in the next segment.
Take it easy.
If you want to see how you can become a Patreon producer, head on over to patreon.com/BossRushNetwork. The Patreon producers for this month are Adriel Munger, Austin Campbell, Celeste Roberts, Christian S., Sana Dierig, Francisco Santillan, Matthew Keel, and Todd Oxtra. Thanks for your continued support of the Boss Rush Network.